Here we come, walking down the street.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday, it's tea time, and this week we're talking about the Monkees. The Monkees are an important band in my house, not just to me, but to my wife. She's a huge Monkees fan. I am a big Monkees fan, but not as huge of a fan as she is. But I've got a couple of shirts and a couple of really cool stories, so we'll just go right into it. My wife and I went to a Monkees convention back in 2013 up in Jersey. It was a weekend-long convention. They had vendors, they had performances, they had meet and greets, and we got to meet Mickey Dolenz, and we got to meet Peter Tork while we were there. Nesmith was not there, but we did see his son Christian perform live, and with his fiancee Circe Link, if I'm pronouncing that right. They were really incredible. So while we were there, we got a couple of shirts for being part of the convention, and I thought these were kind of neat. This one's got a really cool drawing of all four of the guys on the shirt, and of course the date and where we were at. I've seen the Monkees live before, but I've only seen them as a three-piece because Nesmith didn't tour with them for the longest time. So when I got to see them, I did get to see Davey, Mickey, and Peter together. I got a really cool photo of Davey. I think it was like the year before he passed away was when we went and saw that tour. So I've got a really cool photo I took of Davey from about like 10 feet away from him up at Stage AE. So that shirt was from the first convention that my wife and I got to go to. The following year, we got to go to another one back up in New Jersey. They had the Monkey Mobile. My wife and I got photos in the Monkey Mobile and just did all sorts of really cool stuff. Got to meet a lot of people. And that year, Mike Nesmith was there. We had brunch with a bunch of other fans and Mickey and Mike, and that was a lot of fun. And this is one of the shirts we got for being there. I like this one. Mickey was always my favorite, so I got this really cool Dolenz shirt. It's a play off of the Monkees logo. I thought it was really neat. I like how they got the instead of the hearts at the end of the headstock, these are drumsticks. They had different shirts for all the members. My wife has one that says Mesmerized in the same logo, but it's got like Mike Nesmith's little shoes for the machine heads on the guitar, which I thought was kind of cool. And while we were at that convention, like I said, I had the pleasure of meeting them all. Now this isn't a shirt, but at that convention I picked this up. I got this really cool drum head that Mickey signed for me. It's got personalized to me from Mickey, and my favorite song was, of course, I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, and Mickey kindly signed that at the bottom. I was at Walmart one day walking through, and I met a young gentleman, and he had on a Monkees t-shirt, and it was a shirt that I hadn't seen. It was like an older, like a tour shirt, and I thought it was really cool, and I stopped him, and I said, hey, my wife and I are big Monkees fans. Can I please take a photo of your t-shirt? And so I could send it to my wife. I was like, she'll really appreciate this. And he's like, sure. So we talked, and for a few minutes I got a shirt, and I thanked him, and I headed on my way. And then as I checked out, I was going to the parking lot, and he came running over to me, and he goes, hey man, come here for a minute. Since you and your wife are such big fans, he's like, this is just a shirt that a friend of mine had given me, and I had put it on. So we went to the parking lot, and the dude walked to his car and took the shirt off his back and put on another sweatshirt and gave me the shirt that he was wearing, which I thought was really cool. And this is it. This is an old 20th anniversary Monkees tour t-shirt, and I was just so surprised by that. The front of it's just a three-piece when they were playing, then on the back it's got the tour dates and the other bands they were playing with. But I was very taken aback by that, and I thought that was really cool that this guy caught me on my way out of the store and said, here, take the shirt off my back, and you guys enjoy it. You get more enjoyment out of the shirt than I will. So I just put it on because it was the only thing clean. So due to all the cool experiences we've had and the people that we've met throughout the years, by my wife's love of the Monkees, we've gotten to do some really cool things over the years. So this kind of goes back to the convention. My wife's friend Jody is the lady that put on these conventions that we had gone to, and since then my wife has had the chance to work with Mickey Dolenz and Mike Nesmith for some of their personal appearances, going to a lot of their shows. 2019 we got to spend New Year's Eve in New Jersey with Mickey Dolenz for a New Year's Eve spectacular, and all the profits went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He does a lot of work with them, and my wife got to sing karaoke with Mickey that night. We just did a lot of really cool things, so I'd like to thank Christy's friend Jody for being able to let her do some of the things that she does, and all the friends that we've made from around the country and around different countries. We've made friends from Canada. We've got our friend Sandy from England that comes over for a lot of these events, all because of Jody. And so we've gained a really cool Monkees family from all these experiences and just the love of this one band. And it's just amazing how a band can like bring everyone together for all sorts of really cool stuff. And so I have the Monkees to thank for that. My wife has the Monkees to thank for that. And unfortunately, Mickey is the only one left now. Nesmith had just passed away a couple months ago. But much love to Mike's family and all his friends and the Monkees family and everybody out there. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I'll come back and catch you next week with another episode of Tea Time. Thanks. Take it easy.